This is the Vanquish, Aston Martin's brand new top-shelf supercar. Aston says it owes a lot to their £1 million hypercar, the 177. It has the same brakes, and every panel is also carbon fibre. And what's the only thing better than one of these? Two of them, and a sparring partner. Bruno Senna, ex-F1 and world endurance racer and nephew of Ayrton Senna, will help me test what Aston call the ultimate GT. My Brazilian mate's experience at racing GTs on the track will ensure the Vanquish's full capabilities are shown on the road.
How lovely is that?
They're absolutely stunning, aren't they?
That looks faster. I'm having this. Come on, let's go for a drive. No,
I
what?
like the red one. I'll show you the way anyway. Don't worry.
Age before beauty, I think.
We're at one of our favourite stretches of road in Wales to see if the Vanquish can do what a proper GT car should be able to achieve easily. Eat up mile after mile of sinewy tarmac. And we'll start by concentrating on its V12 engine.
Oh, look at that sound. Absolutely stunning.
Now, the basics of this engine date back to the original Vanquish, which is what, 2001? The engine still feels good, you know. Now, one of the reasons why the engine in this car is so silky smooth is because it hasn't got a great deal of torque, or the torque is delivered at a very high rev range. That gives it this constant linear acceleration.
This car has an amazing engine, such a smooth power delivery, and the top end really pulls, really makes it thrilling.
But that's also one of the problems that this engine has, in that you've got to be revving it quite hard to make it work.
You want to always rev the engine up.
So if I'm in the wrong gear, following Bruno through these gorgeous roads, then it's going to feel a bit sluggish. It just needs a bit more grunt. Oh, man.
Oh, the engine noise from the other car, I can hear from inside here. It's just beautiful, beautiful.
Do you know, he's not too shabby, is Bruno. I tell you what, as we shot over that crest there, I had the funny feeling that Bruno doesn't really know where he's going here. That was a bit of a moment over that little crest. You thought it went right, I thought it went right. Did you have that? I had that little...
You go like, whoa, what's going to happen now?
It's adrenaline.
It's
great, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Hey, come on, what do you think about the engine?
I like it. I think it's pretty linear. You always want more horsepower, more torque, but I think it's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's good. It's very smooth, isn't it? But that's the interesting thing. I feel like it needs a bit more torque, but if you give it more torque, it won't be as linear, it won't be as smooth, so then it's got no grunt.
Yeah, but then you can just, use the gearbox.
Course, yeah. I just like things to be...
You want everything to be perfect and everything to be right the way you want it.
200 grand, it needs to be right.
But, it's not a race car.
So you keep saying, you're driving it like a race car.
Well, it's a fast car.
Well, let's do handling. You follow me, watch and learn.
Oh, there you go. You teach me, sir.
The Vanquish is based on the platform that Aston have used for all of their cars since 2004. But even though it uses more carbon fibre than ever before, it's still no lightweight.
It's a bit of a heavy car. It's like a big car compared to some lightweight sports cars. This is extremely fast, extremely agile. One of the things that I like the most about this car is definitely the steering. The steering is so direct.
It's got this lovely little point. It's really sharp on turn in, which is great. I like that.
The rear end of the car feels sometimes a little bit lively when you're pushing.
You sometimes feel the pack moving around a little bit, which I think if you're pushing it really hard, it's going to be a bit nippy.
Especially on these roads, the roads are quite slippery, so you can get the rear out a little bit.
You do feel like it's just got this little bit of, just kind of edginess at the rear.
But you know, it's good fun. Jason is pushing me, trying to show me how it's done.
It's a proper car. You know, it's got this real unusual blend of being bloody quick. Stop it again on that little corner.
The 183-mile-an-hour Vanquish is easily outgunned by more expensive rivals like the 211-mile-an-hour Ferrari F12. But it's kept two racing drivers enormously entertained all day long and remains one of the most charismatic and exciting supercars on sale.
Mate, we did it again, over that little crest. You had a moment, didn't you?
I had a few moments as well. One of the long corners just like, whoa, sliding a little bit.
It moves around a bit, doesn't it? Not too much, but it does. You can feel it's really pointy on turn in, and then you can feel it. It feels like the rear actually front's very stiff in roll, and you just feel the rear moving, which makes you think it's going, but it's not.
You just don't know exactly where the edge is going to go. But after you drive a little bit, then you just get the confidence, and then you're like, whoa, it's actually nice.
Hey, look, it's been a good day. I know you've got a busy weekend. We've got a Vauxhall Astra over there for you.
I'm taking the white one.
You're not, mate. No, we need them. We need them.
No, really, I'm going to take it.
I don't think you are.